Hey, I'm going to show you how I fold a fitted sheet. I learned how to do it when I worked in housekeeping one summer at Sandy Cove. I don't fold the sheet exactly how they do, but the key part of holding the fitted sheet flat is the part I'm going to show you. So this is a king size sheet. You can do it with any size sheet. I will say crib sheets do not fold flat. There's just not enough fabric to make it nice. But I'm starting with the sheet. It's turned right side out. So, like this is the inside. You can see the tag. What the key to doing a fitted sheet flat is using the corners. So the part that has the seam that goes over the four corners of the bed. So I found one of the corners. Just start with whatever corner because we're going to kind of go around in a circle. And I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to put it on the end of the seam, and I'm going to just make a straight line. So see, now this seam is inside out, and my hand's going to be like this. So then I'm going to go along the outside, and I'm just going to follow the elastic until I get to the next corner. This seam I'm going to keep right side out, and I'm just going to match this seam to this one so that the corners touch. So that first seam was inside out, and now this seam you can see is right side out. Then again, I'm going to follow the elastic down until I find the next corner. I'm going to put it on my hand. This part is kind of tricky. I'm going to put the seams together, and then I'm going to flip this one over so that it is inside out. You can see that seam is sticking up. Again, follow this outside elastic until we get to the last corner, and you're going to slide it in, and there you can see this seam is right side out. So it was inside out, right side out, inside out, right side out. So now all four of my corners are on this hand. So now I'm going to just make sure that the elastics are lined up. On this side, one loop of elastic is kind of inside the other. I'm just going to grab them together, give them a little shake, and you can see that it's already forming like a nice line right there along the end. Then I'm going to switch hands, and the elastics on this side are not on top of each other. They're just next to each other, and I'm just going to give that a little shake like this. And then this next part I'm going to do on the floor. So I just lay out my sheet, and you can see already how nicely it's laying out, and I'm just going to make it into a square. So I just sort of straighten it out. Use this corner piece. You can see already that it makes it nice. Okay. Now that it is a square, I'm going to take this folded piece and fold it to the middle into thirds, like that. And you can see how straight the lines are already. And I don't know why my voice did that. Then I'm going to take this bottom part, and I'm going to fold it up. And it makes a nice rectangle. And you see this is the only edge that's not straight. So I'm going to fold this edge in like this. I'm going to fold this edge in like this, and then I'm going to fold this over top. And as you can see, the fitted sheet is nice and flat. Then I already folded my flat sheet here. I'm going to turn it around so that the edges, you can see that. Put that in here like so. Put a pillowcase in. You can put all of your pillowcases. I usually line them up like this. I can't find my other pillowcase. I don't know where that went, but lay that like this. Then you fold this over. And ta-da! You can see how nicely your sheets go together. And then it just, I don't know, there's just something weirdly satisfying about having your sheets look like this when you put them away. I hope that was helpful. I know that the pocket thing with the hands can be kind of tricky, but hopefully this gives you some idea to practice doing it yourself. So good luck folding those fitted sheets.